Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your English class. Today we will be doing S2, that is character voice, or you can also call it as narrative voice. So, narrative voice or character voice is the perspective the story is told from. Later on in this video, we will be finding out the perspective of the story, Gungroos dancing and fun, and the torch. So let's get started. Now, one way of identifying the point of view is to look out for pronouns. If the story is being told through first person point of view, you will find pronouns like I, me, my, myself, mine, we, us, our, ours, and ourselves. And if the story is being told from the third person point of view, you will find pronouns like he, she, it, him, her, himself, herself, itself, and so on, as you can see in the picture. So whenever you need to find out the point of view or the perspective, just look at the pronouns. Now, if I want to change my story from first person narrative to third person narrative, how am I going to change it? So, as given in the slide above, you can see I've given you an example, okay, where there is a small paragraph. It says, I pulled my collar up and my hat down, securing my sunglasses. So instead of writing I have changed it to he and she. Instead of my, I have put his and her, and so on. So if you see the example, I pulled my collar up and my hat down, securing my sunglasses. The only reason I took the trip outside was because the mud would be at my doorstep without fail if I didn't. Now I want to change this into third person narrative. So what I need to do is I need to first identify the pronouns and then I need to change them. So instead of writing I have used he or she. It's up to you. So you can just look at the example given. He, she pulled his, her collar up and his, her hat down, securing his, her sunglasses. The only reason he, she took the trip outside was because the mud would be at his, her doorstep without fail if he, she didn't. So you have seen how very easily I have changed the narrative from first person to third person. The next example also deals in the same case. I'm giving you one more example to make it a little easier for you. So if you look in the next example, you will see, I woke up surrounded by an oppressive fog. It obscured my vision and hindered my breathing. I couldn't remember where I was or how I had gotten here. It was eerily quiet. So instead, what have I done is I have identified all the pronouns and then I have replaced them with third person pronouns. Instead of I have used he or she. And very simply, instead of my, I have used his or her. And I have changed it from first person pronoun to third person pronoun. So in S2, you have to do the same thing. You need to first identify the pronouns and then change the paragraph from first person to third person. So that's all for today. I hope you have understood today's lesson. If you have any doubts, feel free to give me a call. Bye bye.